Behind me is every single block added in 1.16, the Nether update. And today, I'm going to try to build a decent looking base using every single one of these blocks, and I am not allowed to use any other blocks. So, I have them all laid out here, and when I use them, I'm gonna flick these levers, and that marks that I've used them, so that I know which ones I still have to use. So with that, let's just get started, I guess. Now the outside, I kind of want to use a lot of blackstone. So to start, I'm gonna get these blocks, and I'll turn that one on. I'll just get like a basic layout out. This looks pretty good for a frame. I might want to make it a little bit bigger, but I think this is good for now. Actually, you know what? I'll make it like 2 blocks wider, just so I can do some stuff with the interior. Oh, another rule is all these blocks have to be visible, so I can't just hide them behind something. I have to actually use them to improve the design of the structure. I think for the entrance I'll do 3 blocks tall, and I think I'll use some of these cracked bricks here. Yeah, kind of like that. That looks good. And I'll turn this on. Okay, the outer walls are now fully built, and I think the next thing I want to do is I'm going to make this go up 1 block higher, and then I'm going to try to use these stairs kind of like this, and then I'll have like a second level up here, kinda. I'm actually going to get rid of these corners because instead of just using these stairs, I could actually use polished basalt there and kind of do this. I think that's going to look good. That's looking pretty good, but I would say that we still need to do a little bit of decorating on that outside segment. So I'm going to grab this blackstone wall thing, and maybe this'll it kind of needs like a window sort of thing. Maybe I can use these fence blocks. So maybe on this side I'll do the crimson fences, and then on this side I'll use the warped ones. So maybe I can kind of have like this side I'll use the crimson blocks, and this side I'll use the warped blocks. That might turn out pretty good. I think I'll actually use the shroom light block kind of as a light source for inside these windows. Maybe kind of like this. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I think I'll do more of these fences. Maybe on the corners of each wall on the inside I'll do these. So kind of like this. There we go. And all these are now finished. I would say that's looking good. And maybe I can use these blocks as a sort of windowsill, maybe. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, that works. Ooh, another thing I can do is I can use these buttons as a sort of texture on the sides. And then maybe I can also use the blackstone one to kind of just put it all around this wall. Maybe texture it a bit. Next, the second layer, whatever's above that, I think I might actually use these nether bricks. Actually, it might look good to kind of make an indent in the wall. Then I can use the brick slabs, do something sort of like this. Oh, it's not centered. There we go. Now that looks good. There we go. All four are now in, and I can mark this block and these two blocks. If I can even reach that. Okay. Now the regular blackstone, I think, can go right here. There we go. This is actually not turning out so bad. Alright, now comes the roof. And I think I might want to use some of the normal basalt. And then maybe try something like this for the border. Good. And then I need an actual roof on top of this. And I think I'm going to make use of all of the stairs and slabs for this. All these blocks. And there we go. That actually doesn't look bad. It fits the style. It kind of looks like a giant chest, but I think it fits the style. So then we can mark down all these, and now the only blackstone variants that we still have to use are this type. I think this is the chiseled blackstone and the gilded blackstone. So the chiseled blackstone, I can probably use it somewhere. I want to get all this blackstone done in the exterior, so maybe right here. Oh yeah, this actually looks good for all the corners. So I'm just gonna replace all the corners of the polished blackstone with this kind. Now leaves this one. To be honest, I have no idea what I want to do with this one. Actually, I can use it like this. This looks good. Okay. We now have all of the blackstone components done, but we're still nowhere near finished. We haven't used anywhere near all of the parts. So, I think it's time to start work on the interior. I'm going to try using soul soil as the floor, as like a main hallway, because it kind of looks like a carpet a bit. I think if I do something sort of like this with it, that would be good. And at the end of this hallway, I'm going to have some sort of staircase because we have a lot of room up here. We could probably do a second floor. So this can kind of be like a garden area on both sides. Maybe get all the plants of each type in this area. And I think it'll actually look pretty good if we can do it properly. I kind of want to do these in some sort of pattern. Like, maybe I can have the mushrooms lining this path. I think that'll be good. I think the planks might be something that I use more on the second floor, mainly because I don't know how I'm going to use them on the first floor, but I have an idea for these logs. And while I'm at it, I can do these ones too. So what I could do is, I'm going to see if this looks good. If I were to Oh, no, not like that. Like this. Kind of indent them in there. Yeah. Yeah, I like how that looks. I think I want to try to get something with this quartz block because these are going to be, this is going to be hard to use because we've got kind of a dark palette right now. It might be hard to introduce a lighter black, but if I kind of border the outside with this, I mean, I'm not going to say it fits super well, but I got to use it at some point. I might as well just get it done. Another thing that's going to be difficult is this black because there is a variant of the red type, but that black already existed before the update. So I'm not allowed to use that one. I can only use the blue type. But for now, let's see if I can do something with the target block, because that's another lighter block, and it might work with these quartz things. If I put the black stone again like this, yeah, that's starting to look nice. Ooh, I still need to figure out something to do with this wall. Because this is where, that's where I'm going to have the staircase. Actually, instead of doing that as a staircase, I could have staircases going up on either side, kinda like this. And that could use these stair blocks. Although it does get in the way of these fences a little. So I can do kinda like this. Then slabs at the top. That covers up the window a little, but it's not too bad. Maybe if I do something like this on each side. Oh, and also this can allow us to maybe do, if we go like this, then we can bring in the chain and also the soul lantern. Ooh, that's looking good. It's looking good. It'd be way better if I line it up with the wood indents. Whew, we are knocking out a lot of blocks here. We're over halfway done. Oh, I just realized this is growing a lot. Okay. Now I need to figure out something to do with this, but I think I can just cover this up with blackstone bricks. There we go. And ooh, in the middle of these in the middle of those blocks, I can put some of the soul torches. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can use these. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Now remember, this does not have to be survival friendly. I just have to make it work and look nice. There's still a lot more blocks that need to be used. Especially some of the difficult ones may prove to be a challenge. But I think for right now, I'm gonna use these door blocks as the door. Wow, I'm so innovative using these door blocks as the door. I'm kind of mixed about how that looks. I think when they're open though, it's better. Ooh, I wanna see if I can use these, because these are another block that may be difficult. Although the lodestone does have a pretty nice looking texture. I think I'm just gonna mess around with the lodestone and respawn anchor, maybe indenting them into the wall like I did with other stuff, because usually that makes it look a lot better if it doesn't actually fit well with the blocks you're using. Actually, I need to figure out the crying obsidian, because that actually kind of looks like the respawn anchor. And if I can figure out one, I can figure out both. So maybe if I have this like this all around, then on top of that I can put the respawn anchor. Don't mind the amount of resources that this would take to actually build in survival, but I mean, this isn't meant to be a survival build, so I think we're good. Oh, that actually looks good. These blocks are kind of getting in the way, but I think if I do something like this, it'll actually work. And after I finish this, the interior is pretty much done, and then I just need to figure out how to use the remaining blocks. Problem is, there are still a handful of blocks that haven't been used yet. First thing I want to do is these stripped logs. Maybe if I... Yeah, that actually looks better than how it did before. So if I do that, that'll knock 4 more blocks out. This nether gold ore is going to be really annoying. And the same with this mushroom block. Oh, I forgot to mark the quartz. Oh, and I forgot to mark the target block and these doors. I forgot to mark down a bunch of stuff. So we're actually farther along than I thought. Oh, these vines. This should be pretty simple. I just have to... and then on this side I'll make some vines going up like that. Although, wait. Oh, these are going to grow really tall. Let's try right here. Yeah, that's going to be underneath, so that'll be fine. See, look at this. That's what it's going to end up like if I don't put it under that. Oh, these walls. I should be able to find a use for these. I mean, these could kind of be like rafters, maybe? And maybe I can hang more lanterns down from these. Oh, but this is not symmetrical, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe I can make them symmetrical. Yeah, like this is good. And then this isn't required, but I'm just gonna hang some more lanterns down just for a light source, just to make it look a little better. I kind of want to do it kind of randomly. I feel like that might make it look better, and hang them down at different heights. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Next thing, signs. I think I can kind of just put these like right here. Maybe on these parts. Yeah, that looks better. I think that leaves just a few blocks left. We've got the pressure plates, the netherite, the campfire, and then the 2 blocks that I was worried about. I guess I'll start with the pressure plates because those are probably the easiest. I mean, I could put them like this. You know what? I'll just do that. These pressure plates, yeah, they probably look good like this. Actually, I'm going to put them on top of these because I don't really know about the top of this block. Doesn't look too good. So I can just use these to cover that up. So all these three are checked off. Campfire. What am I gonna do with this? Although I could use it to line these other areas. Oh wait, does the smoke go through? Yeah, it does. It looks like the house is burning down. I mean, what if I were to... Don't you put these out with a shovel? If these don't give off light, then it might be a little better. Alright, the soul campfires looked good. So now the only thing left is these two netherite variants, this wart block, and nether gold ore. And these are going to be tough. Although I think I might have an idea with these two blocks. I can layer the ground with them a little. Yeah, that looks good on that side, but is this going to look good? It looks decent enough. I mean, there's not really a better way I'm going to use nether gold ore. So, I think that's good. Those were the tough ones. Now, it's these guys left. I mean, the netherite blocks kind of match the blackstone. That doesn't look so bad. I think I might just go with that. Now, the ancient debris. My last block. I mean, this one kind of matches the netherrack. I mean, the nether brick. It's a bit brighter than nether brick, though. Could I mix it in with the soul soil? Actually, yeah, I think that works. Let's do it on this side. And with that, I think we are all done. Is that every light turned on? Yes, it is every light turned on. I definitely do like the interior right here. This is a very nice interior. Once I got up higher, that was a little bit because this is when I was running out of blocks. But overall, I feel like it went pretty good. So, if you enjoyed this challenge video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'm assuming there's a lot of people out there who could do much better than this. So, if you're up for the challenge, you could go ahead and do it as well. But anyway, that'll do it for this video. Stay tuned for more videos like this in the future, and goodbye.